Good morning again, everybody. Thanks for joining me this morning. Looking forward to giving you a energetic workout today. So today we're going to focus on our balance and cardio, and maybe we'll put in a few little weights there at the end. So if you want to have your weights handy, go for it. And so that being said, let's go ahead and get ourselves warmed up with our seated balance. So towards the edge of your chair, sitting up nice and tall. Let's activate those tummy muscles. Nice big sweep up, and then to our right, and to our left, and back to our right, and to our left. Let's take that down, big sweep up. Let's take it to the lower right, big reach, and to the left, and back to the right, and to the left, and center, big reach up. Let's take it upper right and left, lower right and left, and back to center. Adding on to that, if you want to take it a little bit more unstable, go ahead and lift that foot off the floor. Got to really tighten those tummy muscles. Let's take that back and forth. Rocking the boat. Rocking the boat. Try to speed it up a little bit if it's okay to do so. Otherwise, take it at your own pace. And back to the center. And here we go. Big reach up. Let's take it down to the lower right. And to the left. And to the right. And to the left. One more to the right. And to the left. And back to center. Let's put that all together. To the right. And the left. And the right. And the left and center. Very good. Got ourselves warmed up. So let's go ahead and come up to standing with some of our lovely sit to stands. Option 1, option 2, option 3. Up to you. Take it how it works best for you. So here we go. Standing up nice and tall. Every single time that we come up, we want to come up tall, all the way straight up. There we go. That's right. Nice and tall. Use those leg, hip, and buttock muscles to come up. Those are important for our balance, to have good hip strength, good leg strength. Using those abdominals, use those core muscles. Perfect. Y'all are doing great. I know you are. All right, let's go 4 more. What do you say? Sure. 4, 3. We got 2 more. We can do it. One more time, ladies and gentlemen. And let's stay up this time. Beautiful. So from here, let's go ahead and start working on some of our balance. Standing. So let's do our modified tandem first. Have your chair or wall, counter, something handy so that you've got that there that you can hold on to if needed. Our back foot, our front foot is forward. The back foot is going to be right about at the instep of that front foot. And we're just going to hold it here. And let's take it with a little sway forward and back and right. And left, and forward, and back, and right, and left. One more time. Forward, and back, and right, and left, and back to center. Let's hold it stable this time, nice and straight and tall. Tummies in, hips and buttock, leg muscles nicely activated. When you feel ready, go ahead and close your eyes. Keep that head up, chest lifted, and close your eyes and just hold it here. If you need to hold that one finger on your chair or counter, wall, so be it. Keep it there, or just keep it close in case. And go ahead and open those eyes, and let's change. So if you'd like to come to the other side of your chair, reposition yourself a little bit, go ahead. Due to space constraints here, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here and change which foot is forward. So now I have the other foot forward. Other foot is about at the instep of my front foot. And we're going to stay here, activating all those core muscles. Get everything nice and tall. And let's come forward and back and right and left and front and back and right and left and forward and back and right and left. One more time. Take it forward and back and to the right and the left and center. And let's hold it here, getting ourselves repositioned a little bit. And as you feel ready, go ahead and close the eyes. And go ahead and open. Perfect. Woo, let's shake that out a little bit, huh? Yes, gotta shake it out a little. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and do some single leg standing. So we'll bring that one leg up, holding here. Again, if you need to hold on to something for balance, go ahead and do so. If you'd like to make this a little harder, if you cross your arms across the chest, that actually does make it a little more challenging, so up to you. Here would be your option 1, here would be your option 2. So up to you, take it how it's best for you. Maybe try it for a little while on option 2 and then change back to 1. The arms out. It's kind of like the tightrope walker, you know, where that has the big pole. Has the big pole. Yeah, that's the same kind of thing. Good. All right. Let's shake that out and take it to that other side. So again, up we go. Getting our balance. So let's stand up nice and tall. We want to try not to lean forward at all from here. So nice and tall. Activate those leg muscles of that leg you're standing on. It's got to hold you up. So from here, and again, if we want to make that into our level 2, we can cross our arms across. One leg always seems to be easier than the other. I know y'all know that. Perfect. And relax and shake it out a little bit. Very good. All right, let's go back to something using both legs. So now we're going to come up on our toes. So way up on those toes. And again, if you want to not hold on but be close, go ahead. Or maybe just one finger there, that's fine too. Or if you've got a wall close by, you can always just kind of tap that finger on the wall. So let's take it up and we're going to hold it here this time. Let's just hold it right here. Tighten all those muscles in the back of the body and the tummy in the front. And relax. Let's take that one more time. Up to our toes. And holding. And down. Okay, let's pull the weight back onto our heels this time. So toes come up, standing nice and tall. And as you're ready, you can let go of that chair or wall, if you have the wall or counter. And here we go. Let's take that again. Toes come up, standing nice and tall. Let's activate all those muscles in the back of the body. And relax. Let's take that one more time with our toes up, right back onto our heels with our weight. Nice and tall. Perfect. And down. Let's put that together. We're going to come up to the toes, then we're going to go back to the heels. Then we're going to come up to the toes and back to the heels and up to the toes and back to the heels and up to the toes and back to the heels, up to the toes, back to the heels, up to the toes, back to the heels, up to the toes, back to the heels. One more time each way. And heels and relax. Let's shake that out a little bit. Perfect. Great job. Okay, so from here, we're going to practice our tandem walking. So this is best if you are at a place where you can come against a wall or a counter. It can be done if you're just using your chair. You just won't be able to go that far. So up to you. However, you need to find the place where you know you're going to be safe. We don't want to do this if we don't think we're going to be safe. So I'm going to do it on the wall. So let me go ahead and move my chair out of the way over here. And if you don't have a wall close by, you can always just walk up a little bit holding the chair and then come back. So if you have a wall, let me come back to the back here as far as I can. We're going to take and put the heel and the toe together. Heel and toe. And then turn yourself around and let's go back. Now if you do need to hold on to the wall with a finger, that's perfectly okay. So where should we look when we do this? We don't want to be staring straight down at our feet. We do want to keep our posture up, our head up. So we need to be looking down perhaps to know where we're going so we don't step on something and stumble. But to do that, just kind of tilt the head lightly and the eyes down. Don't have to tilt the whole body forward. So here we go. If you'd like to take this down a little bit to a little bit lower level, instead of bringing it right up to level 2, we can take it to level 1 with a little space in between. We still want to go ahead and walk that straight line like we're on a tightrope, but we can have a little bit of space in between. So if you'd like to, if you're thinking, oh man, that full tandem walk, that's a little bit challenging, too much. So we want a little challenge, but we don't want to have it so much that we end up falling. Perfect. All right, let's take it one more time, over and back, or forward and back, depending on where you're going. Let me show you how that could look if you are using your chair. If you have to use your chair, we can do it right here with the chair. And even just holding, make sure you have it to where you can hold it. So probably won't be able to walk as far, but you know what, it still works. We're still getting some work in there. So we could do that and still hold on to that chair. We surely could. Nice job. All right, let's shake that out a little bit. So now, let's do one more activity here with both feet. Well, actually, it will be only one foot because we're going to do our clock. So pretend you have a clock in front of you, and this would be 12 when we tap forward. It would be 6 when we tap back. When we tap to the right, it would be 3. And when we tap over to the left, it would be 9. All right? So as I call out where to tap, that's what we're going to tap. So let's start with our left leg first. So here we go. Let's tap 12 and now 6. Let's tap 9, 3, and back to start. Perfect. All right, let's do that left leg one more time. So let's start 6 and start 9 and go to 12, 3, and start. Good, shake it out. All right, let's change legs. And again, if you'd like to change the side of your chair that you have, that you're holding on to, or whatever you're holding on to, please feel free. Get yourself in a place where you feel stable. All right, so here we go. And if you do need to hold on, that's okay too. Try it for a few times holding on. So here we go. 12, 6, 3, 9, and start. Nice. All right, let's go 6, 3, oops, 9. I'm reversed from you. I have to remember that. You know, I have trouble with reversing in my mind. Okay, let's try that again. 6, 12, 3, 9, start. Perfect. All right, now we're going to just make that just a slightly bit more challenging. We're going to change which leg we're using each time. So this is going to challenge our mental activity just as easily as it does our physical, I think. All right, so let's start with that left leg. Here we go. 12, 6, 3, 9, and change to the left, to the right leg. 6, 3, 9, 12, back to the left leg. Let's go 12, 3, 9, 6, and start. All right, let's go back to that right leg. Here we go. Let's take it 3 first. And 9, 6, 12, and start. All right, here we go. Back to that left leg. 6, 9, 3, 12, and start. Back to that that right leg. Here we go. Let's take it to 3 first. 9, 6, 12, and start. One more time on each leg. Here we go. Let's take it back to that left leg, and we'll start with 3 and 9. Let's go back to 3 and 9, 6, and 12. All right, 6 again, 12 again, and start. Whew. Okay, let's take it back to that right leg. So here we go. Let's take it to 9 and 3, 6, 12, start, back to 12, 6, 3, 9, back to 3, 9, and 12, 6, 12, 6. Let's do 3, 9 again, 3, 9 again, and start. Woo, shake it out. Great job. All right, you did it. Nice work. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and transition into our cardio from here. So let's get those legs a little bit loosened up with a little march here. We'll start it right. At any time, if you would like to go ahead and come down to seated, if you're ready for that, please feel free and to do so. It's perfectly okay. And 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, knee up. 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 Let's take that forward. 1, 2, 3, and backward. And forward. And back. And again, if you prefer not to move forward and back, that's okay too. Let's stay all knees right here. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna hold it on 1, hold it. And here we go, 4, 3, 2, and hold it. And 3, 2, 1, and hold it. And 3, 2, 1, hold, getting a little balance in here. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Now big high knees, up, 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 up. Get those knees way up as high as we can. You've got it. Looking good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and march in place. Left, left, left. Woo! Looking good. From here, let's step and touch. Step and touch. Step and touch. Step and touch. And if you'd like to be closer to the wall, if you want to be behind your chair, go for it. It's whatever works best for you. 2 counts to your left, to your right, to your left, to your right. We're going to add a little leg kick here, boom. Leg kick here, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. One more side. A leg lifts here. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and march in place. Left, left, left. Nice job. 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, and knee up. 1, 2, 3, knee up. 2, 3, knee up. Let's move that forward and back and forward and back. Looking good. Forward 3, knee up and hold. 1, 2, 3, knee up and hold. 1, 2, 3, knee up and hold. 1, 2, 3, knee up and hold, and march it right, right, right. Step and touch, right and left, right and left. You got this. Let's go 2 counts. 2 to your right, 2 to your left, 2 to your right, 2 to your left. We're going to add that leg lift up. Boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. Last one. And march it right, right, right. Good job. 4, 3, 2. Pump that ball up. Here we go. Give it a shoot. Give it a shoot. And pass it right and left. This one is good for balance as well because we're kind of throwing ourselves off center, and dribble it. So keep that chin and chest lifted when we dribble. Try not to bend forward at the waist. Just take those knees with a little bend. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. March it out. It's left, 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 left. 4, 3, 2. Knees up. Standing nice and tall. Let's add that little twist across here. Yes. 4, 3, 2. Same side. 2 to your left. 2 to your right. To your left. To your right. Back to singles. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1. And it's 2. 1, 1. And 2. Beautiful. 1, 1. And 2. Nice job. 1, 1, 2. Back to all singles. Let's shoot that ball. Here we go. Shoot it way up on those toes, guys. Hold on to that chair if you need to. It's okay. 4, 3. Let's shoot it left first. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And dribble it. You got it. 4, 3, 2. March it out. Right. Woo. Looking good. Step and touch. Let's move this forward. Move it away. Take it forward. Take it away. Take it forward. Take it away. Stay right here. And knees up. Lift, lift, lift. Beautiful. And march it out. Left, left, left. We're going to tap our toe forward and back. Forward and back. 2 more. Changing to that right side. Forward and back. Forward and back. Back to that left side for 2. Right side 2. Here we go. Singles. 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 1 more. Add that cha-cha if you like it. Don't have to. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. If you don't like to cha-cha, just stay with that tap. It's perfectly okay. We end up in the very same place. Good work. 1 more side. And march it here. How we doing, guys? Y'all are looking super duper. Let's move that forward. Turn and look at your left wall. Come right to your chair. Turn and look at the front and have a seat. Woo, but let's not stop those feet moving just yet. Our heart rates are probably still up a little bit. We're probably still breathing a little bit heavier. We're still a little bit warm. So we want to just take it low for a little bit, and then we're going to bring it down to cool down. Let's take that wide legs. And narrow. Wide and narrow. Straight and tall. 2 more. All right, here we go. Let's ramp it up. We're not quite ready to be all the way down yet. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 4. Last 4. 4, 3, 2, and march it out. Let's get those marches real big. Sit up nice and tall. Pull those tummies in. 1, 2, 3, and kick. 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 All kicks, come on. You can do it. Yes, you can. 4, 3, 2, and march it out. Woohoo! Tap your heel forward. Tap, 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 tap. Good. 4, 3, 2. Tap same side. 2 with your right, 2 with your left. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Let's add a little arm in here. Singles. Here we go. Right and left, right, left, right, left. Now, if your shoulders allow, go ahead and bring it up a little. Back to center. And up again. Remembering, always just take it to your range of motion with those arms. And here we go, front. One more time, up. And front. Let's pump those heels. Pump, pump, pump. And shoot that ball right and left. Here's your dribble. We're not quite ready to bring it down yet. However, if you are, please feel free to do so. It's okay. 4, 3, 2, and march it out. Big knees up. Let's go. And single knees up, up, up. Take it with a cross a little. If that's uncomfortable for your arms to be up, a real high, just keep them here. You can even keep them here. So adjust it how you need. Pull those tummies in, sitting away from the back of our chair so that we're using our core muscles, our abdominals, to hold us up. And it's 4, 3, 2, and pump those heels. Pump, 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 and shoot that ball right and left. And here's your dribble. So if you're ready to bring it down, it's perfectly okay. Go for it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and march it out. Let's take it out and in. Out, out, in, out, out. Are we sitting nice and tall? Pulling those tummies in. Arms out. Arms out. If the arms mess you up, it's okay not to do them. Speed it up. Let's go. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and march it out. Beautiful. You're looking great. Sitting nice and tall. Let's pump those heels. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and heels forward. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. 2, same side. 2 here. 2 here. 2 here. 2 here. Let's go. Doubles. And back to singles. Up, up, up. And bring those arms forward. And take them up, 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 and forward. Speed those legs up if you want to. Don't have to. If you're really ready to bring it down, go for it. Sitting up nice and tall. Pull those tummies in. Big finish. Let's go for it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pump those heels up. Woo! Let's push it a little more forward. I think we're about ready to start bringing it down some. Yes, we are. 4, 3. Tap your toe to the side. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Let's take the pace a little slower here. Right and left. Right and left. Right and left. Good work. You did it. Looking good. Oh, yes. 4, 3, 2, easy. Pump those heels up, up, up. Nice and easy, guys. Beautiful. And heels forward, right and left. Right and left. Let's slow it down. We're going to bring our breathing down a little bit. Let our muscles recover. Let that heart rate come down some. And then I think we will do a little bit of weights for the upper body. And 4, 3, to easy pump those heels up. Up. So are we sitting nice and tall, putting those tummies in? Of course we are. Let's pedal those feet. One heel up and one down. Just like we're pedaling. We've got it. 4, 3, 2, and done. Boom. Woo! You made it through all that. Yes, you did. All right, grab a quick drink of water. If you don't have your weights handy, I think we'll probably just use weights this morning. Run and get your weights. If you don't have them handy, we'll do a little bit of upper body because we got a lot of leg work doing all that, but not so much upper. So let's grab some weights for that. So grab a drink of water if you'd like one. And I know I've mentioned water drinking a lot here the last few times, but I'm going to say it again because it's so important to be sure that you're drinking enough liquids, especially water. Keep yourself hydrated during all this heat we're having. Great job. All right, let's get our weights. And we're going to start out with a row, so 1 or 2 weights, up to you. If you want to be seated for this, it would look like this, where we have that little bit of a stagger stance with our feet. And noticing the shoulder stays back. Good. If you'd like to be doing this standing, looks like this, where the hand can either be on the seat of the chair or on the back of the chair, up to you. We're going to draw that elbow up. You want to keep that head looking forward. So we don't want to look straight down at our feet. We want to look over the edge of our chair somewhat. I don't know, maybe a couple feet forward so that our back stays nice and flat. And we're feeling like we're working that muscle between the shoulder blades and just at the top of the shoulder. And breathing. Let's go 4 more on this side. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Pardon me. All right. Let's take it to the other side. I'm going to scooch my chair around just a little bit. And move that weight out of the way. Yes, always make sure that you move stuff out of the way so you don't trip and fall on it. A lot of times that's what happens. We leave stuff laying around and then before you know it, we're tripping on it. So pick stuff up off the floor. Nice job. Looking good. Breathing. Exhale with that effort. Let's go 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And done. Lovely. Very good job. Perfect, as a matter of fact. Okay, let's set our weight down. So remember, when we set things down, we want to bend at the knees and then come up so that we're using our leg and hip and not that lower back. So from here, we are going to do some chair or wall push-ups. So if you want to use your chair, hands are here, our back is flat, and we're going to come forward. My heels are coming off the floor just a little bit. If you'd like to be on the wall, I will show you, looks like this. So same thing. So the further that you stand away from your chair or wall or counter or whatever you're using, the more resistance you're going to have. So you want more resistance? Step back here. Not so much? Come in a little bit. The other way you can manipulate this is don't come down so far. But we do want to be careful that we're keeping our back nice and flat. We don't want to dip forward at our waist. Keeping our backs nice and flat. And pushing up and down and up. Good job. Down and up. Perfect. Looking good. And up. If you do need to stop and rest for a minute, take a couple, skip a couple repetitions, go for it. Come back in again when you're ready. It's perfectly okay. Honestly, it is. Let's go. What do you think? 4 more? Okay, sure. You talked me into it. 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1. Woo! Should have felt that in the chest, in the triceps, all around. Yes, yes. Perfect. Okay, let's bring our chair or whatever we're using back around. We're going to go pick up one weight again to use for our triceps, back of arm. So getting ourselves set up, get that arm in, keep that top part of the arm locked into the torso and kick back from the elbow on down. The top part of the arm isn't going anywhere. It's glued in. So we're feeling that back of the upper arm working. Good job. Nice and slow and controlled. And exhale with that effort, blow it out. You've got it. Great job. Let's go 4 more. And 3. Last 2. I was just kidding. We're going to do 4 more. Let's go. 4. And 3. Last 2. This is for real. And 1 more. And done. Great. Should have felt that here through that back of the arm, through that tricep. All right, let's go to the other side. So same thing, get our setup going. Hand on the seat of the chair or on the back, either way. Lock that elbow in and let's kick that back. Great work. Looking good. Keep it going. Y'all are terrific. And we're breathing. Yes, we are. All right, come on. 4 more. And 3. Take a break if you need to. 2. And 1 more set of 4. We've got this. 4, 3, 2. Done. Woo! Beautiful, guys. That was great. All right, let's go to the biceps now. So that's that muscle here in the front of the arm. So go ahead and get your other weight. If you only use 1, we will need both. And you can either be seated or standing, whichever way feels the best for you. Let me move my chair back. There. All right, now you can see my head. All right, so we're going to start with palms up to the ceiling and just take a nice single curl. And single curl. Nice and slow and controlled. Working those muscles in that front upper arm. Let's take them both together, up 2. Down 2 and up 2. Down 2 and up 2. Down 2, good. We're going to change it this time and bring the end up to our shoulders. So just made a little change. If you'd like to be seated on this, if you feel like you need to rest your legs a little bit, go ahead and go for it. It's perfectly okay. Good job. Keep it going. Let's go 2 more. and done. Perfect. Did a great job. Okay, let's bend at our knees and send our weights down. Well, actually, you know what? We're going to keep one. Let's keep one weight. We put one down and we're going to keep one. So from here, we're going to do a push-pull. So push and pull and push and pull. Squeezing the muscles in the back when we bring it back, squeezing the muscles in the front when we're out here, and then squeeze those muscles in your back. Push and pull and push and pull and push and pull. Working those back and chest muscles together. And push and pull. Shoulders get in there too. Push, pull. Oh, what do you think? Can we do 2 more? I think so. And rest. Woo! Lovely job. Lovely, lovely. All right, let's set that weight on down. And we'll do a little bit of abdominal work as well. So sitting up nice and tall. Let's take it with our twist first. So we can take our hands here, or even behind the head. If you're behind the head, watch that you're not pulling on that neck though. We're going to sit up nice and tall, away from the back of the chair. And we're going to raise up and come across. So noticing that the twist is happening from my waist. My belly button is turning. My belly button is turning. I'm not dipping forward at the waist. I'm twisting from the waist. Twisting from the waist. Twisting from the waist. And breathing. Very nice. Looking good. One more each side. And center. Perfect. Okay, let's do another abdominal. So sitting right towards the edge of the chair, we're going to come back. Our feet are forward slightly. And from here, we're going to bring ourselves forward and back. So we're just coming forward and back from here. Keep that back flat, guys. And again, if you prefer to have your hands here, go for it. So it's like we're in a rocking chair. So when we come back, only our head goes maybe touching the back of the chair. And forward and back. And forward and back. Nice job. Make sure you're breathing. Let's go 2 more in this one. Last one on this one. And center. Very nice. All right. So let's sit slightly backward here, and we're going to go heels and toes, and heels and toes, and heels and toes. We can take our arms forward. So on this one, pretend somebody's got a belt here, and they're pulling you up. They're pulling you up so that you can't round your back. You're not leaning against that back of the chair. Forward and back. 2 more. Last one and done. Woo! Very, very nice. You did it. All right. I think we have time for one more thing. Yeah, we do. Yeah, it's okay. We can do it. So from here, we're going to lean back against that back of the seat with our head and shoulders only. And we're going to raise up the legs and raise up the legs. Great job. If you want to add to this, you can make the legs a little bit bigger. Take it to singles. So totally up to you. Pull those tummies in, guys. And bring those knees in and up and up. Last 4, 3, 2, done. Woo! You did it. Beautiful. All right, let's stretch out just a little bit and relax. You did a great job. Bringing one leg forward, sitting towards the edge of your chair, coming forward from the hips. So we want to hinge from the hips. We don't want to round forward. We want to come forward with our chest. So we can stay up tall, or if we want a little bit more, we can come on down towards our foot. Don't have to. It's okay to stay up tall. We want to just get that stretch through the back of our leg. Pulling back on the toes a little bit does help to get those calf muscles stretched as well. Good. Okay, let's swap that to the other side. Heel down, toes up. And again, hinging from the hips. Keep the head up. And we can add down a little bit if we choose. Again, take it to where your range of motion feels the best, where you can let the muscle relax and not have to be tensing it up. We don't want to do that. It won't stretch if you tense it up. Nice breaths. Just relax. And coming back up to seated. Let's take one leg off the floor. Slowly rotate ankles. And round the other way. And in the center, we're going to flex those toes way back towards our nose. And we're going to give them a great big point. And we're going to give them a great big flex. And a great big point. And then we're going to take that ankle, bring it up at the opposite thigh. Sitting up tall, if we want more stretch, we can hinge forward from the hips slightly. Again, take it to where your body needs to go for today. We don't want to ever force the stretch. You don't want to fight it either, but we don't want to push it and overforce it. You just want to take it where the body wants to go, where it feels like it's stretching something, but it is not hurting. Sitting up tall, let's take that knee, pull it to the opposite shoulder. That arm comes back behind us, sitting up nice and tall, looking over that shoulder. And back to the center. Let's take it to that second leg. We're going to rotate that ankle round. So noticing we're only moving ankle down. We're not letting the rest of the leg get into the act. Round the other way. Good. And flex and hold. Bring those toes way back towards your nose. And a great big point. Again, great big flex. And a great big point. Now, let's take that ankle, bring it up at that opposite thigh. And again, starting sitting up tall. And then we can hinge from the hips a little bit if you would like it a little deeper stretch. Again, don't have to. Don't have to at all. Sitting up tall, we're going to bring that knee to the opposite shoulder. Same hand right back behind us and look over that shoulder. And coming back to the center, let's release that leg on down. Working through stretching our back a little bit. Hands start here and round yourself. Now this time we are pulling our belly button in and we're going to round over our legs. We can stay up tall, or if you'd like a little bit more stretch, you can come on down towards your feet or the floor. Think about pulling that belly button up though to the spine. And just let your back get a little stretch here. And coming right back up to seated position, let's lace our fingers together. Pull your hands towards me and round the spine. And now sit up tall. Push the wall behind you. Lift your chest and heart up to the ceiling. Let's take one more time forward. Lacing those fingers together, rounding that spine. And sitting up tall, let's push the back of the room, lifting your chest up to the ceiling. And back to the center. Let's bring one arm across. You can give it a little help. If you want to add a little more, you can bring it up a little higher. Don't have to if that feels uncomfortable. Take it to where it feels the best for you. Let's take that to the other side. Again, we can stay here or we can add a little bit to it. You find what's best for you for any given day, and that is where you want to hold it. Back to the center. Let's give ourselves a little pat on the back. We can stay here, or if we want to add a little bit, we can give it a little push from the front or pull from behind. Let's take that to the other side. Let's give ourselves a pat over there too, because we did a perfect job today. And let's give that a little extra push back. And back to the center. Very good. All right, let's stretch out those forearms, wrists, and hands a little. Bringing that arm forward, pulling those fingers back. We can add a little bit to it or just hold the hand there. Again, make it your own where it feels the best. And then let's take those fingers up to the ceiling. And other side, palm down, fingers back. And bring it on up. And back to the center. Let's reach way forward. Reach big forward. Reach big forward. Very good. Reach big forward. Reach. Now, if it's okay for your shoulders, bring it up higher. If not, please feel free to stay where we were, more forward. Let's go one more time, each side. And back to center. Arms come to the side, thumbs come up. Reaching to the ceiling or more forward if it's not comfortable to come all the way up. And down. And sweep up, big reach. Either more forward or up. And back to the center. Out to the side. And give yourselves a great big hand. Perfect job. Y'all did it perfectly, I know. All right, guys, have a great rest of the day. Enjoy it. I look forward to having you spend time with me again next time. Until then, have a good one. Drink your water and all that stuff. So, thanks so much for coming. Y'all are super. Bye-bye.